Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, am I playing the piano? I don't know why I never do. Making my way downtown, walking fast, planes pass, and I'm homebound. Girl, White Chicks, did you guys hear they're doing a sequel? Oh, I'm so excited, bitch. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. I'm your new messy best friend, so make sure to grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. Girl, it takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds to subscribe, man, okay? Thank you so much. We gotta talk about Kylie. Listen, it is so funny. Kylie Jenner, Kylie and the Kardashian girl, like they need, there's just always so much fuck TMZ. They need like a KMZ because every day, there's just something, because there's so many of them. There's 5,000 Kardashian Jenners. So of course there's always going to be a name out there, right? Girl, let me tell you something. So you guys know a few months back, it was announced that Kylie Jenner changed her son's name to Air, from Wolf to Air. I'm not kidding, bitch, okay? Her son's name was Wolf Jax Berman Webster II, okay? So let me read you guys a little bit so you guys kind of know what's going on. So it says here, the 25-year-old celebrity had her second child with the American rapper in February of last year. Initially gave him the name Wolf Jax Berman Webster II. E-News reports that according to new documents, as of June 22nd, the rapper and businesswoman's youngest child was legally given the name Air. Last year, via Instagram story, Kylie Cosmetics owner expressed that she and Travis didn't feel the name Wolf fitted their son's personality. In January this year, Kylie reported that her baby was named Air, which means Lion of God. The youngest child was born on February 2nd, 2022, while the two were still together. People reported 5 months ago that Jenner and Scott are no longer a couple. Okay, so Travis, also you should know, Travis Scott's real name is Jax Berman Webster II, which was originally the little boy's name as well. So they named him the same name as Travis. Girl. During an episode of The Kardashians aired in September last year, Jenner told how they came up with the name Wolf. "We didn't really have a name. I just thought it was going to come to us when we saw him, and it didn't. 24 hours before, we had to sign the birth certificate or else just register him without a name, and he doesn't get a social security number. So I felt the pressure to choose a name. And then Chloe said the day before we signed, what about Wolf? I like WW Wolf Webster. In that moment, right after I signed the birth certificate, I was like, what did I just do? What did I just do? It's a part of his story, but his name has changed. And it is pronounced as Air, okay? So listen, this is making like some people talk about this, because here's the thing. When it comes down to the Kardashian Jenner girl, there's always going to be people talking. There's always going to be people, acknowledging and commenting, because girl, there's always something to talk about, right? But here is the deal that I have to say about this. People are coming for her for changing the name and for, that's so irresponsible, this and that. And I have to say, you guys, like I've thought, I have like a couple baby names already figured out since I was a kid for my kids, right? And I've discussed with my husband, like we have a couple names down, but I feel like you can plan whatever name you want, but then you see the child and you're like, girl, that does not look like this name. You know what I mean? And the issue here is like, I feel like, yeah, naming a baby is a very big deal, right? But like, the fact, of course, that it's Kylie Jenner, of course, it's going to bring, some backlash and stuff. But people are going as far as to say that it's because it doesn't fit into their picture-perfect life. And that is the issue that always goes down. Like, if you really look at all the drama, it always goes down to the obsession of perfection, okay? There's always this like perfection element to whatever they do. So the people are upset because they feel like they're not thinking about the child, they're just thinking about them, which makes sense if you really look at them, because they're always so picture perfect. Everything is so everything that they do is so calculated, in my opinion, to be always so aesthetically pleasing, to be perfect. That's not the real world. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can only try and be so perfect until life really comes and wakes you the fuck up. You know what I mean? For example, let me share a little story with you guys. My mom was gonna name me Christian, right? She was gonna name me Christian. My grandfather, may he rest in peace, was a very, very military, Navy, very strict, guy, very man. And of course, the times were different back then, so my mom said, we're gonna name him Christian. And my grandfather said, no, that name is not very strong for him. He needs something strong. I can tell he's gonna be a very macho guy. He's gonna have the ladies, they're gonna, what is it? The ladies, it's different in Spanish, but he's gonna have the ladies go crazy, and he's gonna, everyone's gonna be, he's gonna be this like manly man and macho. You need a more manly name like Sebastian. And actually my mom, that was her second choice, and she didn't even tell my grandfather that. So it was like, oh, that's a sign, right? So my mom named me Sebastian, and actually Sebastian was the first name she ever came up with. But then I don't know why she thought Christian. But then when she heard him say Sebastian, she was like doubting, and then when she heard him say Sebastian, she was like, it's Sebastian. That was my first choice. And my father, she was a daddy's girl. My father said Sebastian out of the blue. It's a sign. Perfect. And he looks like a Sebastian, right? So it was like a confusion there. And now look, you can never judge listen, girl, you can make all the plans you want, honey. You can try and be picture perfect. He said I was gonna be all this big macho guy, and here I am with my knockoff Versace, my knockoff Gucci hat, spilling tea and fucking Pride Parade every single day, girl, okay? So as much as you try and be picture perfect, girl, and you try and make all these plans, honey, life is gonna happen, boo. Life is gonna happen, boo. And you know what, girl, though? I do have the girls going crazy for me because, I think it's like 99% of you guys are all women, and I'm just like, that's my jam, hun. I never really had guy friends my whole life until like a couple years ago. I kind of met other guy friends, but school, the womb, like kindergarten, all of these girls. I connect with girls more for some, I find, because I grew up with women too, my mother and my father separated when I was 2 months old. So I grew up with my mother, with my aunt, with my grandmother. So it's just like that female power, because so maybe my grandfather was right. It's just like, for me, it's like girl power all the way, honey. So, I don't know. I don't know where that, I don't know why I'm talking about that. I don't know, bitch. I just took some cough medicine, girl. I'm all over the place. But I'm not mad at Kylie for changing the name. Listen, if she only changed it to fit her aesthetic, then that would piss me off. But naming your child is real, difficult. For those out there who don't have children, have you already thought about your child's name? Let me know in the comments. And for those who do have children, was it easy to come up with a name? Let me know in the comments, because I have a couple of names that I already planned it. My husband loves. He told me what he loves. We met halfway, so we know the names. But like, what if like we see, the child, and we're like, girl, that name doesn't fit, and then you have 24 hours to come up with a name, and then can you imagine? I'll be like, guys, meet Brittany Selena Hilton. No, I gotta go, bitch. Listen, I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.